Hello, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan, and this is start number 33 in the 1967 Mike McCormick Stratomatic Advanced Replay. I made an error in the last video, probably one of the many I made in that video. This start is actually against the Pirates, not against the Mets. The Mets start will be the next start. And I'm going to point something out that has been pointed out in comments in the last two videos. This is what I use to keep track of the score by inning. So that way you're not constantly guessing or I have to keep repeating myself. We have had one commenter, Tony Porter, who claimed that he could not see it when it was up here. Okay, fine, fair. So now I'm moving it down here by the pitcher's mound. So that way, if you can't see it then, either up the resolution or go see your eye doctor. Another mistake that I've noticed, I actually went through to make sure that all my stats were right for McCormick. I should have said all the results in the past were unofficial. I actually went through, and these are the official stats through 32 starts. McCormick is 15-11. I think I said it was 14-12. I must have missed a win and got him an extra, or cut him back a loss. I put one loss too many. His season stats are in 232 innings, has given up 87 earned runs, 75 walks, and struck out 134. That has been correct throughout all the games. And give his ERA here. .37 ERA. So those are the official stats after 32 starts. All right, so this start, the Giants are hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Tommie Sisk is pitching for the Pirates. And the defensive lineup for the Giants is starting with the infield from left to right. William McCovey at third, Jim Davenport at second, Jim Ray Hart at third, and Hal Lanier at short. Ty Klein in left, Willie Mays in center, and Ollie Brown in right, and Tom Holler behind the plate. And I'll go ahead and go through the batting order for the Pirates. Leading off is Maury Wills, the third baseman. At short is Gene Alley, batting second and right. Batting third is Roberto Clemente. Cleaning up and playing left field is Willie Stargell. Batting fifth at first base is Don Clendenin. Batting seventh and playing center field is Manny Mota. Batting seventh and playing second base is Bill Mazeroski. Batting eighth and catching is, I believe it's Jerry May, sorry. Milt May is another catcher for another team. And batting ninth and pitching is Tommie Sisk. All right, and leading off and playing third base is Maury Wills. And a 2-9 against the lefties, a ground ball to second. And Davenport gets it, throws to first, one down. I'll bring up Gene Alley. .65, and that's against a righty. Shortstop X. An 8 will not be in range for any shortstop. And Lanier is an E21. Ooh, 21 and a 6. I think that will be an error. And it is. So Alley reaches on the air. And that'll bring up Clemente. They will hold on Alley. And make Clemente a B hit and run. And they'll go ahead and let him swing away. 6-5 again, the shortstop. And this time it will be in range. Can they turn two? No, they won't. They'll get Alley at second. But Clemente will reach on the fielder's choice. He's out, and then he goes to first. So 2 down. And 2 up is Willie Stargell. And a 1-9 base hit to right field. They weren't holding on. Clemente didn't say they were. 16 with 2 outs makes them an 18. And -4 for Brown. They will just hold him there. And, whoops, runners on first and second with 2 down. Here's Don Clendenin. And a 4-8 ground ball to first. And McCovey steps on the bag himself, and that will retire the side. We're through a half inning. It's the Pirates nothing and the Giants coming to bat. And due up for the Giants, Ty Klein. And here's the pitch to Klein. 6-11 against a lefty. Ground ball to second. And Mazeroski, easy play to first. Gets Klein 1 down. And here's Jim Davenport. (1-5) against a righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Davenport's down on strikes, 2 down. And here's Willie Mays. (4-9) righty 1-5 single chance. That's a 12. And that's a line drive cut by the shortstop, Emily, and that will retire the side. The Giants go down in order in the first. We go to the second. Pirates nothing, Giants nothing. And due up for the Pirates, Mota, Mazeroski, and May. And here's the pitch to Mota. (2-10). And that is a base hit to left field. And they will not hold Mota on as a de-stealer. That'll bring up Bill Mazeroski. Oh. They're expecting a bunt, so he'd be a C-bunter if he wanted to bunt. I think they'll let him swing away. (6-5) once again to the shortstop. And 13 is the bottom of the range, so we'll have to roll on Lanier's air rating. He is an E21. 9 should be where he gets to it. Yes. Makes a nice ranging play towards second. Shovels to second for 1. The relay is in time. And that is 2 outs for Jerry May. And a 4-5 fly ball to center. And Mays will be there to track it down. And that will retire the side. We are through an inning and a half. Pirates nothing and Giants nothing. Due up for the Giants, McCovey, Hart, and Holler. Oops, excuse me. Time out while I readjust the lineup here. Okay, and we're ready for the bottom half of the second. Okay, make sure everything's copacetic here. Yep. Okay, here's McCovey leading off the bottom of the second. 3-8. And that's a walk against a righty. So McCovey lead off walk. And that'll bring up Jim Ray Hart, not holding on McCovey. He's not very fast. For 8. And against a righty, that's a walk. So first 2 are on. Okay, just in the light here. And that'll bring up Tom Holler, the catcher. Also move the light over just a smidge. Maybe that fixes the light problem. If not, maybe in a later video I'll do something about it. Here's the pitch to Holler. 6-2 against the lefty, and that's a walk, and Sisk cannot find any control right now. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that's Ollie Brown. Okay. And here's the pitch to Brown. They're not going to hold anybody on. They'll play the infield back, looking for maybe a double play. And a 1-6. Oh, that's one way to get. Now, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll bring up Hal Lanier. Still playing back, not holding any runners on. .311. Line drive right to the shortstop, and there is Allie. Make the catch, 2 down. And I'll be up to Mike McCormick to try to continue the inning. Probably looking for something off the pitcher card. Oops. Pitcher rating card number 1 for McCormick, not number 2, sorry. Five, 3. Base hit the center field. And McCormick is a left-handed hitter. So that'll drive in McCovey. Hart, well, let's see here. We want to move. Hart is a 12. Not being held on bumps him up to a 13 with 2 outs, bumps him up to a 15. Center fielder is Moda. He's a +2. So 12, 13, 15, 17. Yeah, they'll send him. The throw to the plate is not in time. So 2-run single for McCormick. And the Giants take a 2-0 lead. And I'll bring up Ty Klein. One, 3. Against a righty, base hit the left field. Let's see, not holding on Holler. 12, and that's the center field, right? Yes, 1, 3. Oh, left field. Okay, so that's Stargell. He's a -4. So 12, 14, 50 chance. They'll say no, they won't try to run themselves out of innings. So bases are loaded for Davenport. One, 8. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Giants straining the bases loaded, but they do get 2. And after 2 innings, it's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. And due up for the Pirates, Sisk, Wills, and Alley. All right, and here is Sisk using pitcher hitting card number 1. 6-5. Boy, these shortstop X chances are coming in. 3 for Lanier and a 6. He will get to it. And throw to first, retire Sisk. 1 down. And back to Maury Wills. Grounded out his first time up. One 5 against the lefty. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First strikeout from McCormick. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gene Alley. Six, 7. Second base X. And that's Davenport. 4 and a 7. Oh, great play by Davenport. Throws to first, and he gets Alley. I'll show this on the screen here. So Davenport being a 4 second baseman, a 7, and that's the only thing on the top half of the range that gets an out. So great play by Davenport. That retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Giants 2, Pirates nothing. And due up for the Giants, Mays, McCovey, and Hart to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. And here is Mays. .210. Ground ball back to the mound. Sisk throws to first. 1 down. And here's Willie McCovey. He's walked his first time up. 410 center field X. That should be in range for Moda. And it is. As he races back to the warning track and makes the play. Yep. 2 down. And that'll bring up Jim Ray Hart. He also walked his first time up. 4-7. He draws another walk, so Hart being very patient today. And that'll bring up Tom Holler. He also walked his first time up. And a 1-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side. We go to the top of the 4th. Giants still lead 2-0. And due up for the Pirates, Clemente, Stargell, and Clendenin. All right, and here's the pitch to Clemente. For 2 against a righty. That's a fly ball to left. Racing back is Klein. He has room and makes the play. 1 down. And here's Willie Stargell. Six, 8. And against the lefty, that's a fly ball to left. Klein, a little easier play, makes the catch. 2 down. And here is Don Clendenin. And another 6-8. this time it's against a righty will be trouble. That gets down. Nice play by Mays to cut it off and holds Clendenin to a single. That's a 1-8 single chance, and that's a 10. So that 1-8 double chance, I should say, and that's a 10. All right, here's Manny Mota. They're not holding on Clendenin. 2-8. Ground ball back to the mound. Nice play by McCormick. Throws to first. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Giants lead 2-0. And bottom third of the order due up for the Giants. Brown, Lanier, and McCormick. And here's pitch to Ollie Brown. 4-5. Pops it up right side of the infield. And Wills makes the catch. 1 down. Fair territory. And here's Hal Lanier. 6-8. That's against a lefty, so that's a fly ball to center. Mota takes a few steps back and makes the catch. 2 down. And that'll bring up Mike McCormick, who's responsible for the only 2 runs for the Giants with his bat. 4-8. And he draws a walk, so Sisk can somehow not get the pitcher out. See if this comes back to bite them for a 2-out rally. And here's Ty Klein. And here's the pitch to Klein. 5-7. No, ground ball to second. And Mazeroski throws to Clendenin, and that will retire the side. We go to the top of the 5th. Giants lead 2-0. Due up for the Pirates, bottom third of the order, Mazeroski, May, and Sisk. And here's the pitch to Mazeroski. 3-8. Oh, found the hole in the 3 column. Ground ball to third, and Hart throws to first to get Mazeroski 1 down. And here's Jerry May. 3-7. Grounds it past the second baseman and into center field for a base hit. And they will not hold May on, and they will be expecting a bunt from Sisk. He will now be a B bunter. And here's McCormick fires to the plate. Sisk squares around. And the 7 should be fielded by probably the first baseman. Yep. So first baseman McCovey throws to Davenport covering. Get Sisk at first. Moving to second is May. And 2 down. But back to the top of the order is Wills. And here's the pitch to Maury Wills. 2-12. Base hit to center field. May was not being held on. Starts at a 9, moves up to a 10, moves up to a 12 with 2 outs. To center field. Mays has a -3 arm, so 10, 12, back down to a 9. No, they're not going to risk it. So only moving up 1 base is May. And now it'll be up to Gene Alley to try to get the Pirates on the board. One, 4. And that's a fly ball to right. Racing in is Brown. He makes the catch to retire the side. We're through 4.5. The Giants lead 2-0. And due up for the Giants, Davenport, Mays, and McCovey. And here's Davenport. Davenport 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And that's a foul ball. Strike 1. 5-10. And against a righty, he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And there's Willie Mays. 3-5. And he draws a walk. So Mays on base for the first time today. And they will hold him on. And here's Willie McCovey. (5-9). Against the lefty, fly ball to left field. Stargell makes the catch. 2 down, and here's Jim Ray Hart. Oops. 5-7. And it's a ground ball to short. He'll throw to first and retire the side. We are through 5. Giants 2, Pirates nothing. And due up for the Pirates, Clemente, Stargell, and Clendenin here in the top of the 6th. And here's the pitch to Clemente. And we'll prevent that from getting off the table, so we'll redo it again. Much better. 2-10, ground ball to short. And 1 down. That's because Lanier throws to first. And that'll bring up Willie Stargell. 4-9. And he draws a walk. So 2nd time Stargell's been on base today. And they will not hold Pops on. I'll bring up Don Clendenin. 3-7, and he draws a walk. So again, McCormick putting 2 runners on. And here's Manny Mota. Mota 1 for 2 with a single. And that is a 1-10. Ground ball to third. Throws to second to get Clendenin. The return throw not in time. Moving to third is Stargell. Out at second, goes to first. 2 down. And I'll bring up Bill Mazeroski. Maz 0 for 2 with grounded into a double play and then a regular ground out in 2 appearances. 5-11. Grounds it past the shortstop into center field. Scoring from third is Stargell. Mota was not holding him on. So 15 makes him a 16 with 2 outs, makes him an 18. -3 from Mays makes him a 15. They're going to send him. The throw to third. So 15, 16, 1 to 15. And he's in there with a 14. So Pirates get on the board. It's now 2-1. And that'll bring up Jerry May. Five, 9. And that's a 1 to 7 home run chance. He's weak against, but that would have been 1 to 7 single chance. That's an 18. So that's a fly ball. Left field. Klein will make the catch and retire the side. The Pirates do get 1 and cut the deficit to 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. And due up for the Giants, Holler, Brown, and Lanier. And all right, and now the pitch to Holler. Five, 7, and that's a ground ball to second. Mazeroski to first, 1 down. Here's Ollie Brown. And a 1-7. Ground ball to short. And Gene Alley fires to Clendenin, 2 down. Here's Hal Lanier. 0 for 2 with a line out and a fly out. So 3-4. And against a righty, that's a fly ball to left. And Stargell under it retires Lanier, and that will retire the side. Go to the 7th. Giants 2, Pirates 1. And due up for the Pirates, Sisk, Wills, and Alley. And pitch to Sisk, 0 for 1 with a sacrifice. And we'll time out, retrieve the die. Foul ball, and we'll do it again. 5-6. Sisk is a right-handed batter, so that's a ground ball to third. Easy play for Jim Ray Hart. 1 down. Here's Maury Wills. Like to keep him off the base paths. And it looks like they will be able to do that. 2-4 is a ground ball to third. And Hart again up with it. Makes the throw to first and gets Wills by a step. 2 down. And here's Gene Alley. Two 9, ground ball to short. And Lanier throws to first. And 1-2-3 inning for McCormick. Stretch time in San Francisco. 2-1 Giants. Senior, take me out to the ball games. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back for its root for the Giants. If they lose, it's a shame. For its 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Okay. And McCormick, Klein, and Davenport. This is Sisk's point of weakness. So any 3 hits and or unintentional walks in this inning or any other inning means that he is tired. All right, here's the pitch to McCormick. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. And a 5-11 right field chance. And let's see, a 1 and a 1. And Clemente dives, makes the catch. And only in a 1 fielder can a 1 make that play. So McCormick robbed of extra bases, potentially. 1 down. And here's Ty Klein. Five and an 8. Fly ball to right. A little easier play for Clemente this time. 2 down. And here's Jim Davenport. 6-8. And it's a ground ball to third. Wills fires to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Sisk. We go to the 8th. Giants 2, Pirates 1. And due up for the Pirates, part of the order, Clemente, Stargell, and Clendenin. And here's the pitch to Clemente. 3-3. Ground ball back to the mound, and McCormick throws to first to get Clemente 1 down. Okay. And here is Willie Stargell. .111. Base hit to right field. And so Clemente is 2 for 3 with a walk today. Or Stargell is 2 for 3 with a walk. And that'll bring up Don Clendenin. .610. And he draws a walk. And the Giants may be getting bullpen action here. Lindy McDaniel and Frank Lindsay are loosening in the pen. As that's the second time Clendenin's reached on the base on balls. So first and second, 1 down. They're not holding either runner on. Oops. All right, here's Manny Mota. 1 for 3 with a single. Five, 7. And that's, not 5-7, 5-5. Sorry, I'll reread that again. 5-5. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 down. Get ahead of myself here. 5-5. And here is Bill Mazeroski. Maz singled his last time up, but he's 1 for 3 on the day. 6-6. Popped him up. Right side of the infield. Right side of the infield. Shortstop Lanier calls for it, makes the catch to retire the side. And the Pirates strand 2. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Giants lead 2-1, and they may. Yeah, they're going to bring in. They're probably going to bring in Lindsay to pitch the 9th, as McCormick had 2 points against his point of weakness. Mays, McCovey, and Hart due up for the Giants in the 8th. And it looks like they will be going to Lindsay in the 9th, although they may let McCormick start the 9th. And here's Willie Mays. I'd like to get another run here. Here's a pitch to Mays. 2-6. And he draws a walk. And the Pirates will get bullpen action. Juan Pizarro and Roy Face are loosening in the pen. And probably have a very short leash. And here is Willie McCovey. They'll hold Mays on. They will hold Mays on. 4-4. Catcher X. May is a 4 and a 6. And it gets past May. Going to second is Mays, but 2 pitches later, he pops it up. And in front of home plate, May throws off the mask and makes the catch. 1 down. And that'll bring up Jim Ray Hart. Let's see here. Now they'll let the right-hander Sisk face the right-handed hitting Hart. 2-7, and the only difference is this would have been a walk if it was a lefty, but against a righty, 2-7, a 1-11 double chance, but a 15 means that is a single. Oops, sorry, just had a little power flare there. Okay. Scoring from second is Mays, and the Giants now have a 3-1 lead. Sorry about that. And that'll bring up Tom Holler. And I think that will be it for Sisk here in the 7th. They will go to Pizarro, a lefty-lefty matchup. So Sisk goes 7 1/3 innings, gives up, well, as of right now, 3 earned runs. And the runner on first is his responsibility. And Pizarro will come in. He will face Tom Holler. .110. And against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. And that'll bring up Ollie Brown. .211, and against the lefty, pops him up. The shortstop, Alley calls for it, and he will catch it and retire. That'll retire the side, but the Giants do get a big insurance run, and they lead 3-1. Now, do you go with... they will stick with McCormick. They'll have May, and then a pinch hitter for Pizarro, and Wills. And that pinch hitter will be Matty Alou. All right, so here's Jerry May, and Lindsay is ready if needed. 3-6 base hit. And I think that'll do it for McCormick. I'm try to give him an out here. And in comes Lindsay. And Matty Alou will hit for Pizarro. And they're going to get a pinch runner for May. Al Luplo will pinch run for May. So Luplo runs at a 14. And he will be on first. So Frank Lindsay will come into the game. He will face Matty Alou. And here's the pitch to Alou. 1, 8, and wow. There's been a 1-3 single chance against the lefty, but against the righty, that'll get through. Going to third is Luplow. And they will play the infield back to try to get a double play, being up 2. And that'll bring up top of the order Maury Wills. They'll play the infield back. They'll hold on all runners. Here's Maury Wills. .110. This is actually a little better. Base hit to center field. Scoring from third is Luplow. Alou runs at a 15. Being held on makes him a 14. Center field Mays has a -3. They will hold him there. And it's now 3-2. As Lindsay has not been that much of a relief. And here's Gene Alley. And here's the pitch to Alley. 6-5. Ground ball to the shortstop. Lanier throws to second to get Wills. And that's the only play they will have. So fielder's choice. First and third, 1 down. And they will bring the infield in. And here's Roberto Clemente. 1 down. Two, 4. And good thing they did. Ground ball to second. Now with the infield in, that ground ball C. The runner gets held at third. The runner on first goes to second. So 2-4. But they get Clemente at first. 2 down. Runners on second and third. And I'll bring up Willie Stargell. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Giants lead 3-2. And here's the pitch from Lindsay to Stargell. Six, 8. Against the lefty. Ground ball to first. McCovey gets it. Races to the bag. Steps on first. Ball game. Your final score from Candlestick Park. The Giants eke this one out 3-2. And I'll be right back with all the totals right after this. All right, final line score, and you're probably not going to believe this, but Giants 3 runs on only 3 hits and 1 error. The Pirates 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. The scoring, once again, for the Giants came in the second inning. Walks to McCovey, Hart, and Holler, and then with 2 outs, Mike McCormick with a 2-run single. And then in the 8th inning, walk to Mays, wild pitch, and then a single by Jim Ray Hart brought him in. So, only 3 hits for the Giants. McCormick gets the win. He goes to 16-11. Yes, that's 100% sure this time. 240 innings pitched, 89 earned runs, 78 walks, 136 strikeouts, and a 3.37 ERA. All right, the next start for sure this time is the Giants host the Mets, and Tug McGraw is going to be making a start. Yes, he started early in his career and then went to the bullpen. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you've not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.